of Admirals. My name is Markus. My mother in the back, nasty and wonderful. Good morning. And I'm really happy to have you here back in this great show. I will do my best to teach you valuable things, interesting content, but it's just a kind of up to you. If you want to know something, please use the chat on YouTube and of course here in Zoom as well. So the biggest secret in trading, there is no secret. It's just everything is up to you if you use your perception in a proper way and if you stick to the rules and if you follow your plan. So we are, how should I say, we never fail in trading about a strategy because there are a lot of strategies. They are working really well. We always fail about the human part in trading. And the moment you can handle the human part with pure logic is the moment you have a great chance to become successful in trading and to make money. And with this money, with this experience, you can change everything. If you help other people to become successful in trading, to spread it to the world, to take the money, to help people, they are suffering at the moment. So this is what we can do together. Okay, so we stream this show on YouTube at the same moment. If you watch it right now here on YouTube, so like OLC Relaction, good morning. Who is with me this morning here? Then Thomas, good morning. Ute, wonderful, good morning here too. Vladimir, Mihai, Remo, good morning. And you can give us a like if you want. You can leave, and there's a button in the right corner. You can click on it to subscribe the channel so you will never miss an episode. From Monday to Friday, every morning, right before the markets open, 8:30. And of course, the other webinars from Paul and Jens also. So let me share my screen here that we can go on. And so who is with me this morning on Zoom? So on Zoom, Ian, good morning. Plumman, Hartmut, Raquel, good morning. Yeah, I had a kind of restful weekend. I was very busy with my accounting. So, and greetings to Singapore, just saying wonderful. Good morning. So let me invite you to our Admirals. Jens, good morning. Trade the top instrument with our best offer at Admirals. You know, this is Bitcoin, this is DAX 40, Dow Jones, Euro USD, and gold, our 5 top instruments. And with this 5 top instruments, we want to start to have a look at the trades and the markets, by the way. So in case you, so what's the top news? So we go on analytics, global market updates. Let's see the big updates this morning. And of course, all of us, we are hoping that the diplomacy in Ukraine and Russia will become successful in the next days, that this stupid war is coming to an end. All of us, we are hoping this. So, yeah, that's from Friday. Volkswagen increases dividend after profit. Revenue rose in 2021. Then bets to withdraw from presence in Russia, cuts 2020 guidance, by the way. And next one is Mr. Borrell says Vienna, Iran nuclear talks are paused. And here the next one is Leonardo shares rise on higher cash flow guidance. So what do we expect this today or on upcoming events? You see, Monday, nothing. But we have a very interesting week because on Wednesday, we expect a US interest rate decision. And on Thursday, we expect the Bank of England with the rate decision. So be careful with your trades and please keep in mind this interesting and very important numbers. And of course, at the bottom of this slide, you see the risk note. Please be aware of it, that you're responsible for your own trading. So also, I want to invite you to our webinars this week, except of the morning briefing show. And this is Mr. Alexander Elder. He is coming tomorrow at 6 o'clock Trading with Dr. Alexander Elder open webinar. And here, Jens is talking about on Wednesday at 6:45 with the live trading the Fed. So this is what I did last time. This time is Jens online to talk about this very interesting topic. So that's the part. Guys, before we go to the charts, I have to talk to you very important things, because sometimes I get, not sometimes, very often I got some information. Last one was Ute, for example. She told me she were tricked out about fake accounts from my name. So I have 3 channels. I have Twitter, I have Instagram, and I have Facebook. In heaven's sake, I show you now for the recording my official accounts, because I know there exist a lot of fake accounts of my name outside there in all channels, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And please, in heaven's sake, I never, ever come to you about Bitcoin or cryptos or something like this. It's not me. Please be aware of this. I show you my 3 real accounts, and please make a note. And all the other accounts are fake accounts. Yeah. And if someone is talking to you, record it, delete it, block it. I never come to you with an email or something like this. So this is Twitter. You see, there are some names of mine, like Jason, like that's my name. This is not me. In heaven's sake, make a note, please. Yeah. So my name on Twitter, and this is just only one account, is Daytrader70. This is the real me, and not Jason, and not Markus Gabel 9 or something like this. They use my pictures, private pictures, by the way. Look at this was. It's a private picture from my Sunday walk in the forest. Yeah. So my real account has a different picture. Yeah. So please be aware of this. So on Telegram, just only one name. And for example, we have a Telegram channel of Admirals 2. Please, it's Admirals here with 698 subscribers. Okay, so please make a note. My one and only real name on Twitter is Daytrader70. The next one on Facebook is just this one, Markus Gabel, and this is my my information. Yeah, this, I don't trade and sell cryptos, something like this. I never come to you with any kind of, please give me your money, please transfer your money to a cryptocurrency site. This is not me. Yeah, this is my only account. And more worse, on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just only one official account on Twitter. And this is official Markus Gabel. No number, no line, nothing like this. Official Markus Gabel. That's my links. No more, no less. Please, all the other things you will find with my name are fake accounts. Okay, please report them. I can do whatever I want. I can report one, they block it. If they block it, Facebook never blocks something like this. And a couple of minutes ago, we have 20 new ones. So this is the worst thing of social media, but please make a note. This is the one and only official real account, official Markus Gabel. If you're not sure, please go on my homepage. This is dowhow-trading.com and send me a note if you need something. Please don't fall into the trap of fake accounts. Okay? So we have this morning show every morning. If you need to know something, please ask me, but never, ever get on an email or a message you get from me where I ask you about cryptos or something like this. Okay, this is not me. Thanks for listening. So let's go to DAX 10 minutes. And as we said last Friday, you see, what did we reach? Again, point of control. This we reached. Look at this one. And the trade, or the trend is still valid. We are in the correction for the moment, and we are still in the correction and in a valid uptrend. And as you see, the green one here last Friday, here was the entry at the second trend arm. Here we go, 1, 2, latest here at the 0.2, and you see it was very, very profitable. And of course, yeah, we hit the point of control exactly again. This is really, really cool. Once you understand that you have, as a private trader, you need this orientation. And again, let me repeat this again. You don't trade DAX. You cannot trade DAX. You cannot trade Dow Jones. You cannot trade a share or stock, something like this. You always trade the price. Please be aware of this. You only trade the price. And you are a trader and not a consumer. You don't take DAX and put it in your shelf at home where you can clean it, where you can watch it every day. Oh, my wonderful, lovely DAX 40. This is stupid. You're a trader. You're not a consumer in trading. You are a real trader. So which is the one and only important thing in trading? Yeah, price. Because the only way you can make money in trading is buying cheap and selling expensive. Or in a different way, if you go short, selling expensive and buying cheap. That's the only way you can make money with prices. So why should you be focused on DAX or Euro or something like this? Be focused on the price. And therefore, find a strategy which shows you when is the price cheap, when it's expensive, when it's worth to get into the trade. This is what you have to learn. This is pure logic. Therefore, I created this worldwide first trading course, online course based on pure logic. So if you are in DAX 40, then you should be safe with partial profits or something like this. So just let it go for the moment. Let's go to the focus charts. And this is Bitcoin. And as I talked to you last week, there is our trading idea in Bitcoin, because we have a lovely trend. So we made one failure, we made one missed trade, but still, you see, still in a second trend arm. And there is the point of control, the normal price, $47,191 by one future contract. And you see, I open a position in the correction. Now the price is really cheap. And now we can go up to the 0.2. So this is why I opened this trade this morning. And we talked about last Friday about this. So now we can put it AB here, Bitcoin. And next one is is Dow Jones in 4-hourly chart, and of course this one. So nothing to do, because still in a downtrend, there is no new uptrend, nothing to do. DAX 40 also in 4-hourly chart, but here we go. That's the uptrend. Look at this one. First move, first correction, second move, second correction, second trend arm. Point of control is quite far away. So in case Yeah, you want to go, you have to use it in case you can afford DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart. Then a possible entry is here above the last point 2 to speculate on the break and go up to the point of control back with a trend, of course. So I have it on my watch list. Just a sec, please. Jesus Christ. Just a moment. Oh my gosh. Always in a webinar. So DAX 40, please put in your watch list for a long position. After the webinar, I will open a position here at the point 2 to speculate DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart. Next one is gold. And gold is still an uptrend and no downtrend yet. It's not a downtrend because is this one. First, just a move. That's the point 2. That's the point 2. And this is a possible point 3. But that's not a valid trend. For a valid trend, we need a close below last point 2, and then a correction, and then we can go short. Because price in gold is really expensive right now. Basically, point of control is $1,782 by 1 ounce from gold. So just wait. If you are long, trail your stop loss. Great. So next one is Euro USD. And in Euro USD, we are still short. Still short on, yeah, here we go. This is the short position, basically short. And on the right side of the chart, we can see, okay, this is the first trend arm, and now we are on the second one. Yeah, so if you see a kind of stabilization there, yeah, we can open a position and go long. Second trend arm, that's the duty. And of course, reaching point 2, and maybe point of control is here at 113.20. And we hit exactly the point of low, which is really interesting. And now maybe we can go up in euro, but we need this balance candle here right now at 11 o'clock, and maybe on the way up, not exactly above the point of control. Give a little bit space, you know, you don't need any pip. Yeah, give a little space on the way up. They should pick you up here. Okay. So Bitcoin, Dow, gold, Dow, and yes, of course, all 5. So before we come to our running trades, yeah, I have the question of the day. Monday question. Thanks, Nestia. What are your trading goals this week? So first, I will stick to the rules under all circumstances. And the second one, I want to spend more time with my family instead in front of the screen. So what's your private goals this week? Be as honest as possible, because I ask you on Friday. You know, Friday will ask you if you reached your goals this week. So have a strong why. A strong why gives you the motivation to work on your goals every single day. Okay, we have a couple of running trades. So Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, it's cool and interesting. So we are quite far in profit, by the way. And now we have to consider that we have a short position or a short trend right now as a correction in the second move right now. There is now a valid trend, which means the next correction should be ours for a, yeah, kind of, how should I say, hedging position, because the long trend is still valid. Or you can close the long and can open the short. It's just on you. Next one, to manage this Australian dollar Swiss franc. So we hit the last point 2 almost. Actually, there is nothing to do. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. So we have a second trend on, by the way. So, and we opened on Friday. This we talked about already. So, and now, of course, the stop loss is above the last 0.3. Yeah, so be careful. And if you are not in right now, please put in your watch list. You can open a position here on the way down. It's enough space for the last 0.2. And of course, point of control is on the lower side. Then Bitcoin, we talked about. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. That's lovely. That's really lovely. So we have now finally a trend continuation here. And now we are in the next correction. And we as I said, we sold half the position at the last 0.2. And you know what? Let's make the trade safe. Yeah, put the stop loss into profit. And now just let it go. Yeah, let it go and let the market decide. Okay, as long as you don't have a contrary position like a valid trend, a short trend, everything is fine. Yeah. So let's see. New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. So we are we left this volume zone here. We are deep in profit, and now on the right side of the chart, the point of control is still here. Don't forget this. Point of control is still here. We are within the red zone, by the way. And on the right side of the chart, it looks like we have a valid downtrend. So here we go. Waiting for the next correction, waiting for the rules, and then possibly short. New Zealand Swiss franc, there is no new 0.2 because there was no close. No, just let it go. US dollar, Canadian dollar, still in profit. The long trend is still running. That was a fake here. There is no trend continuation here at the 0.2. So for the moment, that's the point of control here. So just let it go for the moment. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I love it. US dollar, Japanese yen. Oh my gosh. Is that beautiful? I love it. So look, oh my gosh, that's really cool, right? So we sold half the position the moment we overcame the last 0.2. So now, and you see that was the big 0.2 here. The green rectangle is a mark for the big 0.2. And now we have two big trends running. The big one is the lowest low, and now we have a trend continuation of two trends. And you see why we have this big breakout. Yeah, 2 points, 2.2 in a row. Yeah, the small one and the big one. And this is the best scenario ever. Yeah, and as a consequence, the iceberg orders came out from the order book and pushed the price up. Yeah, and you see, you have to be a part of it. That's really, really cool. Okay. So, and still show along in crude oil. Yeah, I trailed my stop loss below the balance candle from last week. So everything is fine. If we get out, then we are happy with this, but I'm more happy that oil comes down. I'm really more happy about this because the gas station is really expensive, really, really expensive. So there's a new trading idea, guys. And this is Euro Japanese yen. Why is it? It's about this. We have a trend. So first trend arm, second trend arm. That was the news about last Thursday with the ECB. So therefore, that's the 0.2, and point of control is run about 129 here, roundabout is the point of control. So I'm speculating of a break and a trend continuation here. Therefore, I have a pending order at 128.9, 129 roundabout. There is my pending order. That's a proposal for today, ladies and gentlemen. So then there came two questions. Aussie US dollar. There is a question about Aussie US dollar. Let's see. Where is Aussie USD? Don't have it here. USD, here we go. Okay, in Australian dollar, US dollar, point of control is, oh my gosh, still on the upper side, 0.77. So the main trend is still facing upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we are still in a fifth trend arm. So best opportunity to go long was there in beginning of February, and the trade should be run. And on the right side of the chart, there's no downtrend. There is no downtrend because it's just this 0.2 and just a correction. So for the moment, for me, there is nothing to do. Then there was a question about Euro British Pound. Where is it? Euro British Pound. Here we go. Okay, so first, so point of control is up at 0.85. Yeah, but that's not really a trend right now. Not really. You see, that's kind of, no, that was kind of price correction, but not really for the trend. So which means, okay, you have just this first move and first correction. So for a trend, you need a close above list 0.2 to make this, and then the next correction, then we can make this. So just wait, it's on a watch list, Euro British Pound. But it could be interesting because we came from the very green zone and the point of control is quite far away. So don't miss this chance in case we get a chance. Yeah, but the rules, the most important thing, the rules come before point of control. Point of control is just kind of orientation where you are about your trade management. This is so much more important. So there is a question about S&P 500 in 4-hourly chart. I guess it's the same like in Dow Jones. So let me see. Stocks, no, index. There is US, Dow Jones, cash. Here we go. Here we go. That's S&P 500. So that's the S&P 500. Yeah, basically still in a down, circling around the point, circling around the fair price zone, and no uptrend on the right side. So S&P 500, there's nothing to do. Okay, so my question for you today was, what are your trading goals for this week? So please, in heaven's sake, you must have goals. Without any goals, without any goal, you will never reach something, neither in your life nor here in trading. So we have 72%, I will stick to the rules under all circumstances, and also 28%, I want to spend more time with my family instead of front of the screens. Really, I can just highly recommendation for you, don't spend too much time in front of your screens. It's not necessary. Have a look at your charts. You can effort with your account size, then stick to the rules. And if there is nothing to do, go away from the screens, because you're always in danger to see something there is nothing. Yeah. Or in Germany, we say, you don't see the tree, you don't see the forest about the trees. And therefore go away. If there is nothing to do, please go away. In this case, thanks for listening again. We'll see each other tomorrow. You can get in touch with me directly over my homepage or in our Traders Beyond community with free access, by the way. If any questions, come back to me, to the real Marcus, and not any fake accounts, please. So thanks, Nastia. Thank you for supporting me. Have a nice day. As always, have courage and be kind. And may the force of the rules be with you.